MetaTrader 4 winning strategy. This particular strategy is meant for MT4 brokers and not MT5 brokers or MetaTrader 5 brokers. It is strictly meant for MetaTrader 4 brokers. It is important that you trade on regulated Forex brokers. We have a lot of best regulated Forex brokers outside there. Make sure you check them out. You can easily do this by typing best regulated Forex brokers in your Google search bar, and you will see a lot of regulated Forex brokers there. And after you've done that, you can pick any of the brokers and paste it again into Google search bar and add scam or scam in front of their name to know or to have more information about that particular regulated Forex brokers. It is important that you trade on regulated Forex brokers. And after you've done that, you can open Forex account with them, and make sure you open a demo account and try it out on your demo account. Any strategy you want to use, either paid strategy or indicator or free Forex strategy, either pay or free also, make sure you check them out. I have seen some people asking me if they can use this particular strategy on mobile phone, and the answer is yes. And I said yes because you have to open a Forex VPS. You have to register with a Forex VPS and buy an account with them, and then you can load your indicator on this Forex VPS. Then you can access it on your mobile phone. That's the only way I know that you can use these particular indicators for MetaTrader 4 brokers on your device, on your mobile device. And before you take any trade, make sure you check Forex Factory to see if there's any news that might affect your technical analysis. And if there's any news, make sure you stay away from that particular currency or pairs for the day, or 30 minutes before the news and 30 minutes after the news, since you have other Forex pairs to trade from. Make sure you trade on regulated Forex brokers, and make sure you open a Forex account and use that demo account to practice. Now let's go on to today's Forex strategy. Welcome to Profiting Forex Trading Strategy. If today is the first time of coming across my YouTube channel, kindly make sure you subscribe and do give me a thumb up. I'm going to show you how to use this indicator, and at the end I'm going to drop a link in the video description to download the Forex indicators and the template that I use for this particular winning Forex trading strategy on MT4 brokers. Now, the number one thing you have to look out for is this arrow indicator. This does not repaint. Then the second indicator on the indicator window, you have to use it to confirm, or use any of these two, or combine the two together. All depends on you. I'm going to explain how you will use this on MT4 Forex brokers. Now let's take this as an example. At this particular point, I have a buy signal here, and a candle after this did confirm this signal, and this gray line turned to the upper side for a buy. We have this gray line crossing here. This did cross here. We have the bar here, so this is a good buy. Then we have another sell signal here at this particular point. But when you check the two indicators here on the indicators window, still remain green, and so this is invalid signal on our MT4 brokers or MetaTrader 4 brokers. Then we have another signal here generated for a buy, and when you check this, the two indicators are still in agreement on the indicator window. So this is a correct buy signal. Again, this is on H1 on a regulated forex brokers, and I'm using MetaTrader 4 because this is for MetaTrader 4 and not MetaTrader 5. And here we have another sell signal here, the red arrow. And when you check the two indicators we have on the indicators window, it did not change until our second candle for a sell, and this is a correct sell signal. So this is how to use this particular strategy on a regulated forex brokers, on the MT4 brokers and not MT5. Now if you want to use this for scalping, because this is H1, you can just use it directly on H1, or you combine H1 and H4 together to be sure, so that you only trade H1 in the direction of H4 or D1. And if you want to scalp with this is how I go about it. Number one thing you have to do on the H1, make sure you demarcate it. This is where we have the signal. Then you can go to lower time frame to scalp, and let's go back to either 5 minutes or 1 minute and see where we have this particular signal on H1. So on H1 we have it at the opening of this of the day. These are the opening of the day. And so we have it here. You are going to take the only trade you are going to take on lower time frame now. This is H5, is to go for sell, and here nearly all the sell here gave us a serious profit because we are trading in the direction of H1, as you can see here. So the only thing you are going to do on lower time frame is to trade in the direction of a higher time frame, which is 1 hour for this particular pair. So this is how to use this particular strategy. You can use it on any forex pair you want to trade. Now let me show you all the indicators I use for this particular strategy and the settings. So the first indicator is H1_ME, and these are the values, and these are the colors that are used. Then the symbol changer. Then the second indicator is JSO indicator, and these are the values, and these are my colors. Then the last indicator is normalized MACD. These are the values that I use, and the colors. I did include my template also, so that you have the same chart like mine. So this is how to set up this indicator. If you want to set it up manually, or you can use my template. I did include my indicators and templates. Make sure you download it. It is free. As I said earlier, it is important that you trade on best forex brokers, and you can easily do this by Google them out on the Google search bar. Just type best regulated forex brokers, or you type regulated brokers. You will see a lot of information concerning any MT4 brokers or MT5 brokers. And equally, you can use this on forex funded accounts. We have a lot of forex funded accounts, and you can check them out. I do not want to promote any forex funded account here, but you can easily Google them out also, either on MT5 brokers or on MT4 brokers. Make sure you trade on regulated forex brokers. And the download link to all the indicators I use for these MT4 brokers is in the video description. And as I said, this is really meant for MT4 brokers and not MT5 platform. Till I come your way again, happy trading and bye for now.